She lifted her glass, eyes sharp with cruelty. I have something to announce, her voice cut through the long birthday table. Conversations halted. Forks froze mid-air. Then she smirked, savoring the silence. I'm cutting you out of the will. Gasps. Nervous laughter. Everyone's eyes turned toward me, waiting to see me crumble. But I didn't. I smiled, slow, deliberate. That doesn't matter anymore, Mom, I said evenly. Your will holds nothing I need. Her smirk wavered. That was only the beginning. As a child, I idolized her. She seemed unshakable, a fortress of power. Her approval was the air I breathed. But it was never unconditional. Her affection was earned only when I excelled, when I reflected well on her. The moment I chose my own path instead of mirroring hers, the mask fell. Suddenly I was ungrateful, shameful, a failure. She wielded those words like blades, cutting until silence was all I had left. The betrayal wasn't sudden, it dripped slowly. I began to see the favoritism, how my siblings were indulged while I faced scrutiny. My triumphs were dismissed, my errors magnified. The truth became undeniable the day I overheard her on the phone. She'll never be enough, she told my aunt. Not like the others. I don't even intend to leave her anything. It wasn't about inheritance. It was about erasure. Her verdict, I was disposable. I didn't scream. I didn't break. I began planning. Outwardly, I played my role, the disappointment, the black sheep. Quiet, obedient. But underneath, I built my exit. I worked, I saved, I invested in silence. While my siblings squandered, I gathered. And then came the move that shifted everything. Piece by piece, I bought her debt, mortgages, credit lines, medical bills she thought were secure. All tucked neatly under a shell company. On paper, the creditors were nameless. In reality, her future was in my hands. She didn't know. Not until tonight. So when she raised her glass at her birthday dinner, waiting for my humiliation, I was ready. I'm cutting you out of the will, she declared, smiling wider, savoring the strike. I leaned back, calm. That doesn't matter anymore, Mom. Because your will has nothing I need. Confusion rippled across the table. My siblings frowned. Her eyes narrowed. What is that supposed to mean, she snapped. I slid an envelope across the linen. Read. She opened it. The color drained from her face. Mortgage papers. Loan contracts. Deeds. Her signature stamped across every page, now under my control. You, she whispered. Yes, I cut in. Every debt you own is mine now. Quietly, legally. You can cut me out of your will, but everything you thought you'd leave behind already belongs to me. Gasps erupted. My brother's fork hit the floor. My sister's mouth dropped open. My mother's hands shook as she scanned the documents. This isn't real. It's real, I said softly. Check the filings. Check the courts. You're not out of control, Mom. You're under mine. The silence was suffocating. For once, she had no words, no smirk, no weapon. I met her eyes. You wanted to erase me. Instead, you erased yourself. This house, your future, it's all mine now. Her voice cracked. You wouldn't throw your own mother out. I tilted my head, voice steady. Family doesn't humiliate their child in front of a room full of people. But you did. So tell me, why should I show mercy? Her glass slipped, shattering on the floor. I stood. This dinner is over. And I walked out, leaving her trembling, my siblings frozen in shock, the weight of truth pressing heavy in the room behind me. Looking back, I feel no regret. For years, she believed she was untouchable, that her words defined me, that her will determined my worth. But worth isn't written in inheritance papers. It's built in silence, when no one believes in you. I built freedom, power, control. And when the moment came, I revealed it with the calm she never possessed. So when I smiled that night, when I said, "That doesn't matter anymore, Mom. Because your will has nothing I need," it wasn't defiance. It was justice.